Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In this video today, we are going to be looking at some of my favourite icons on FIFA 23. Are you fed up of getting out teamed on FIFA? Want that God squad that you've always dreamed of? Check out MMOEXP and use code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out the link below. MMOEXP, the best place to buy coins. Icons on FIFA 23 are slightly different this year in terms of how EA have gone about them. They're not going to be doing moments icons like they did before, but they're going to be doing what they did previously with Heroes last year, where icons become part of future promos. So we've had baby, mid, prime icons, we had World Cup icons, which was a new one, and then we had Team of the Year icons. So this video is going to have a mix of quite a few of those different ones, and then I'm excited to see throughout the year what EA do with icons and how they improve icons and give us, like, maybe make some icons that were a bit unusable before, we'll put them in like shapeshifter, wildcard promos, things like that. So the first one we started off with is Vidic. Vidic has great stats on his other card, except for his pace. I love with the Team of the Year icon that they've managed to make some icons that were previously fairly unusable on the game actually pretty good. This Vidic is probably a top 5 centre-back in the game. He's also very expensive. I don't think he's good value, but when I'm talking about some of my favourite icons, it's not always going to be about value. Icons tend to never really be that good value on FIFA, but I thought this would be a nice video to showcase some of the ones that I quite like. Robert Pires. Now this Pires card is quite a nice one because it's got 5-star skills. Pires normally only has 4-star skills and doesn't have a great card in general. This one's weaknesses are his shot power and his literal weakness, his strength, but it is still a very usable card. 5-star, 4-star with a hunter, he's getting 98 pace, 98 finishing, very good on the ball, got the passing. French is a pretty good nationality for icons, and the skill moves is really nice. They did nerf icons a little bit this year with the way chemistry works, so icons can't just link everyone in. I do think that was a shame that they did that to icons, but I guess they were a bit OP for chemistry. This Zanetti now, his right back card, the other ones are usable, but they're not that great, whereas this one is a brilliant card, and that is one thing that has actually been okay with the chemistry change this year, the alternate positions. So Zanetti can play centre mid. This one would be a great right back, but it'd also be a brilliant centre mid. Amazing passing, insane defending, very fast, like 98 pace for a centre mid. Good physical, like be great CDM. Beckham. Again, one of the most overpriced cards in the game. I tried him out of draft, really liked him. 4-star, 4-star. Brilliant card, one of the best midfielders in the game, just crazy overpriced. Team of the Year, a card that I'll probably never get to try, but I just love the dynamic image on the card. I love the card itself. He'll be one of the top players for the whole of FIFA. If you ever get your hands on him, lucky enough to try him, he'll be great. Crespo. Now, this was one that surprised me. His stats aren't very good for me because they're just as a sub, so you don't get much opportunity to get on the pitch. But Crespo, 4-star skill with 5-star weak foot. The weak foot upgrade on his World Cup icon was pretty nice. Pretty decent card. I actually packed him from, was it the 83 times 20 packs we got during World Cup swaps? I got him from that. Pretty usable card. Again, the 5-star weak foot made him a lot more viable, which I like. Hadji, 4-star, 5-star. Again, compared to his other cards, a lot more viable with the weak foot upgrade. Very nice card. This Hadji, often underrated, to be honest. I don't see a lot of people use him, even though he's very good. Drogba. In the lengthy meta, this guy would be one of the best cards in the game. He's a little bit too clunky. You could put an engine on, though, because his shooting's already very good. But again, 5-star weak foot, very nice card. Good upgrade to Drogba. Eto'o, better than his prime, because he's got the 5-star weak foot again. I'd love to see a 5-star, 5-star Eto'o at some point in one of the promos this year. I think that would be really good to see. I think that Eto'o is obviously a pretty good card in general. But if you could give him 5-star skills, it'd be cool to see how good that card would be. Amazing card in general, though. The 5-star weak foot with a Hawk, one of the best finishers and just cards of the game. Figo. Again, Figo's not normally that popular because he's 4-star, 4-star. Any 4-star, 4-star card is always going to be a little bit limited at the absolute top level generally for attackers. There are some exceptions like the Team of the Year, Messi and Haaland, because their stats are just so juiced, they're still good. Whereas 5-star skills, like the Pires card, made this Figo a lot more viable. Mateus. All of Mateus's cards actually this year play a lot better, I think. He doesn't feel quite as clunky on the game when you can use the new R1 dribbling and take touches slightly either way. But Mateus seems very, very good this year. Pele, probably about as good as his Prime card. The Prime ever so slightly edges it when you put a Chem style on. But this card's absolutely great. Hullet, best midfielder every year. Obviously, the Team of the Year Hullet is the best one. But this 90, I don't want to say it's good value. It's a lot better value than it was because his Prime and Team of the Year out. But always a dominant card. Prime Kaka. Want Kaka to get some better cards this year in some of the promos. But Kaka's a card that plays pretty good this year. Desai. Always a top tier centre-back. French nationality is really useful. On a game where physicality does matter a lot, this Desai does excel and is very good. Vieira, now I put the World Cup one in particular. I didn't actually end up getting him, but I've played against him a lot. He's an absolute beast. I do think Vieira on this game is a little bit limited on a game where you like your midfielders to go forward a bit. He's a bit clunky, and obviously he's only 3-star, but he is a beastly CDM who is going to be able to be dominant in the midfield for the rest of the FIFA, to be honest. Like, you could use this Vieira in September before the new game comes out, and it'd still be very, very good. So it was pretty good of EA to give that away in December for free. Nedved, again, very underrated icon. I liked him in real life as a footballer. Was just about old enough to see him play around his prime. Nedved, very good card on the game. Often, again, very underrated, and with the new system, when you can put him in camp, a lot easier to fit in. Jarzinho, tried him in draft this year, one of the best cards in the game. Definitely the best card out of all the new icons. Never realised before, but Jarzinho was born on Christmas Day, 25th of December, there you go. But Jarzinho, super strong for a guy with all the rest of his stats. Really, really quick, great finishing, great on the ball, top tier card. Carlos Alberto. The thing I love about Alberto is the centre-back role. The fact that he can play centre-back is really, really nice. Carlos Alberto, I don't like him as much as some of the bigger, more, how do I put it, like intimidating physical presence centre-backs like Virgil van Dijk, Lucia. But paired with one of those, he's perfect. He's rapid, 99 pace basically with a shadow. Insane on the ball. Actually quite strong on his prime compared to some of his other cards. Actually pretty strong. So good enough to play as top tier centre back. Xavi, not a card that I think's like super meta on the game, but I tried him out and quite liked him. His passing was phenomenal. It'd be good to see a Xavi that got like 5-star, 4-star, a little bit like the Team of the Year Perla. He's amazing on the ball. His passing's out of this world. He actually feels okay defensively, so I quite liked him. Played fairly well this year. Cruyff always one of my favourite icons. He's always going to be one of the best cards in the game, being 5-star, 5-star. Any card that's 5-star, 5-star is always going to be super dominant. That's just the way FIFA works. Really good card, and obviously we're going to just probably get another Cruyff at some point that'll be even more cracked. Prime R9, going to be the best card in the game. I've not played with this one. I played with the mid. Mid was great. This guy's going to be meta always. Like, there's never going to be a FIFA where he's going to be bad, unless for some reason you need to be a beast in the air. Aggression's like super important. But yeah, played against him a lot. Absolute crazy card. And then one of my favourite midfielders ever since he got released on FIFA is Zidane. Mostly used his baby, but I did try the prime out and really liked it. Zidane just has everything in midfield. No massive weaknesses. 5-star, 5-star. Absolutely love how good Zidane is on this game. Those are some of my favourite icons then. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know some of the icons you've enjoyed using this year. Are there any like off-meta ones that you've got some joy out of or found to work really well for you? Appreciate you guys watching this video. As always, keep it spicy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.